Hello everybody, today I'll be teaching you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Now, just for disclaimers, if this method doesn't work first time, it doesn't mean it does not work. Just have to try it a couple times to adapt to it. Trust me, I know this from experience. Alright, hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first step is that you want to get all the white edges, like this, onto the yellow face. Now there's also three types of pieces on the cube. There is centers. Here, they all have one color on them. You have edges, like here. They have two colors on them. And you have corners, like this. They have three colors on them. We want to get all the white edges, so all the edges that have white on them, to the bottom, or to the yellow face. And what I mean by this is that you want to move the white edges onto the yellow, like that. You want to do that for all of them. So if it's like this, you just want to move the white onto the bottom in one move. But if it's like this, or this, it's a bit more difficult. You want to, so what you want to do is you want to move it down so that it's ready for one move. But if it's like this, kick this piece out. So what you want to do is you want to move this piece across so that when you put it down, it's empty, so it will just go in like that. Then you still got three. And same thing for this last piece. So you find the empty slot, we put it in the process kicking this piece out, but then we put it in the bottom like that, and then we just put this piece back in. So now all the white edges are in the bottom, on the top in this case. And now you want to line up this color here, so the opposite color of the piece, with their center. So for example here, it's white but has red on it, so it lines up with the red center. Once it's like this, you want to move the white onto the white face, so just like that. We want to do that with all of the edges. So this piece, it's orange center, we line up with the orange, we put it down to the bottom. Green, lined up on the bottom. Blue, lined up, and now we put it on the bottom. And now what we want to do is we want to finish the entire face. And when I say that, I don't mean like this. I mean we want to get it solved like that. And how exactly we do that is that you want to first learn an algorithm on two sides. And it's just up, cross, down, back. Now I suggest getting a hang of that algorithm, so just practice it a couple times, like that, on both sides. So this is up, cross, down, back. And you just want to practice that till you get the hang of it. Now, once you do, you want to locate the white corners, like this, on the top layer. So here, here, and the rest are in the bottom. Now, you want to find one, like here. You want to put it on top of the slot it needs to go in. So it's white, blue, red. White, blue, red. So it goes here. So put it on top of this slot, and then you find out which way the white is facing. So it's on the right like this. You want to do the right algorithm. So up, cross, down, back. You put it in the bottom. Now, if you have something like this, you do the same thing. And if it's on the right again, you do the right. But if you get a case like this, you put it over the slot, just like that. But instead of doing it once, because that doesn't put it in correctly, you want to do it twice. And that's in. And just for disclaimer, if it's like this, where the white is on the left, you just want to do the left version of that algorithm to put it in. And now, the next step is to solve all of these edge pieces in the center, so on top of the corners practically. And how you do this is they want to find an edge in the top that does not have yellow on it. So this says yellow, this says yellow, so we don't like those. But this and this, they don't have yellow, so we keep those. And you practically want to line up one of these pieces to the center. So it has red, but it doesn't line up. It has green. Move it to the green, it lines up. Once you do this, you want to find out where this piece goes. So it goes here, just like that. So if it goes here, you want to move it away from that slot. So if it was going here, we move it this way, away from the slot. It goes here, so we move it this way. You want to take out the corner that goes with this piece, like this. If it's on the right side, you do the right one, but it's on the left this time, so we do the left algorithm. And now you see we have set it up to the right algorithm. So we just rotate so it's on the right. It's the right version. We do it, and now it's in, which is good. And I just want to keep doing that. So here, we line it up. It goes here, like that. So we push it away from where it needs to go. We take out the corner, making it the left. And then just the left algorithm to insert. And I just want to do that. So here, away, insert. Okay. And now, if it's already in the slot like this, but just flipped, it can also be in like another slot just incorrectly. But if it's like this, it also works if it's in the wrong spot as well. But if it's like this or differently, you just want to do the algorithm first, which takes out this edge. Then you just want to insert it the regular way, so like that. Now you get this. Now there's a couple cases here, but for this you practically just want to ignore the corners here. So we ignore this and this, and we should get a pattern like this. Now this is a little L, or so you want to make it so here, so it looks like a boomerang almost. Again, ignoring the corners, so it looks like a boomerang. And if it looks like a boomerang here, or an L, you want to do a wide move to practically put the L here. And then you want to do the right algorithm from before, so up, cross, down, back, undo, and you should get a cross. The cross is the next step to this. But there is a couple of different cases. Like here, again ignoring the corners, you go a horizontal line. Not putting it like this, you want a horizontal. And it's the same thing, but a small one. It's not fat, just a single face. The right algorithm, you got your cross. And the final one is a dot, like this. Again, ignoring the corners, so it's just a dot. Now you want to do the second one, which is just a single layer. Undo. And now as you can see here, it turns it into the boomerang / L. So you do the case for the L, like that. Then you got your cross. Once you've done that, you want to solve all of the edge pieces into their correct spots. Now how you do that is they want to find two edges that are solved next to each other, like this. Once you do that, you want to put them in the back. So in front of you are the two unsolved edge pieces, like this. Once you've done that, you want to do another algorithm, which is just the start of the right algorithm. But instead of doing that last move, you do it the opposite way. So this little pair here, it goes over here. Then you move this up, and you insert in with one swift motion. And you want to do that twice. And then once you line up all the edges, they are all solved. Now there could be a case where they're not all solved, like none of them are solved, there's only one. If so, you just do it from anywhere, then it should solve. Now, the next thing you want to do is I want to get all the corners into the right spot. Now, at the moment, none of them are in the right spot, so we want to perform this algorithm from anywhere. It goes like this. We get this pair here, move it back into the here on the left side. Then we want to repeat on the right side. Put this back in, then just put that back in. And do one turn to solve all the edges again. And now here, it's in the right spot. It doesn't necessarily have to be solved, it could be. It just needs to be between the right colors. So white, green, red is between the white, green, or yellow, green, red centers. Now, once you got an edge that's solved, you want to put it here on the right side in this corner. And you just want to do the algorithm again. Till they're all in the right spot like this. Now, once it's like that, you want to flip the cube over so they're all on the bottom. Now, be careful with this step because this is a step where a lot of beginners tend to mess up. And you just want to do the righty algorithm, so up, cross, down, back, till the yellow's on the bottom. So, one more time, yellow's on the bottom. Once it's like this, I know it looks like you messed up everything, but don't worry. You want to move it again, so it's here, and you just want to repeat, so it's on the bottom, and eventually it should all solve. So let's do it to all the edges you have. You could have like 2 edges, you could have 3, you could have 4 like me. But I just want to do that with any set of edges. Now, just for disclaimer, if you usually if you have this little block here where it's all solved, it means that's solved. So it doesn't mean you mess anything up. Just for some advice. Now, if we do it with the last edge, you should be solved. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned how to solve it. Enjoy. And I have a couple more tutorials on my YouTube channel if you want to get faster. But besides that, have a good day. Like and subscribe.